So today, I thought we'd take a little bit of a trip down memory lane and celebrate 30 glorious, incredible years of the World Wide Web. So this is a little bit different from the kind of normal stuff because I just thought, hey, do you know what? I'm going to geek out on this and show you guys a really cool thing that that some super smart guys over at CERN, which was a place where Tim Berners Lee was working when he literally invented the World Wide Web. And as a way of celebrating this, the guys over at CERN had a week-long hackathon to recreate the very first World Wide Web browser called World Wide Web. Yes, I know. These guys absolutely nailed it with their product naming. So, in the interests of science, and also good user experience and user interface and all of that sort of stuff, I am now going to try and browse the modern web in the old web. It's a little bit Inception because they've written it as a web browser application. So I'm going to be browsing the web. I'm going to be using a web browser in a web browser. And that makes me think that the first website that I should look up is, I don't know, another web browser website. Maybe I'll see if I can get onto Google Chrome. All right, let's do this. Launch World Wide Web. Click. And I have not got a clue what is going on here. Welcome to the universe of hypertext. For those who don't know, is the HT in HTML. You heard it here first. All right, how to proceed. References to other information are represented like this. Double click on it to jump to related information. All right, I'm gonna double click on that and nothing has happened. Okay, all right, so I've got a menu up here, info panel. Ooh, hypermedia browser / editor. Hypertext, text which is not constrained to be linear. Nice, I like that. That sounds like a sci-fi book. Right, navigate. This was a time before the search engine, because like the web had literally just been invented, so no one could really search it, and I don't really know how much there was to search for. But let's give Google a try. HTTPS. I wonder if it supports that. Google.co.uk. Open showing source. No, let's open. Woohoo! That is interesting. That is German. Okay, let's see if we can get English. Hey, no, that's still German. What? Ooh. Wow, yeah, that is really, really weird. Why Google should be showing in German, who knows? Oh, look, here's my search bar. What should I search for? I'm going to search for Google Chrome. I think that's a search bar. I mean, there's... Yeah, well, okay, so there's like no buttons or anything like that. It's literally just text and links. And it looks like you can edit. Hello world. So apparently in the original World Wide Web you could just edit pages through your browser. That's pretty cool, but also like totally impractical in kind of today's commerce heavy and information secure, sensitive digital world. Okay, well, look, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually search in this. I'm guessing this is well, clearly saying, what are cookies? Let me see if I can get anywhere else from there. Oh, cool. Google account help. Again, turn cookies on or off. Learn how. I wonder if I can do like, if you've ever played the game on Wikipedia where you do, I think it's like 6 clicks to Jesus. So you go onto Wikipedia, you choose a random article, and then in 6 clicks, you've got to find your way to the article about Jesus Christ. I wonder if I can get to the Google Chrome website just by using links. I have no search engine. I have no power. I have no knowledge or information, although it's there. I just need to know where to go. Fix problems. All right, learn how to change more cookie settings in Google. Ooh, oopsie Google. Google 404. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, this is quite remarkable. Let's see what Wikipedia's like. I guess this is like an exercise in accessibility as well, because I imagine this is quite similar to the kind of experience that visually impaired people have, people that need to use kind of screen readers and things like that. Let's see, ian.wikipedia.org. This should be like the new test. Does your website stand up to 1993 standards? Absolutely not. Wikipedia's, this is a little better. We seem to have a kind of rudimentary 2-column layout. Can I resize this? If I can resize the window, it'd be cool to see if this is like the original responsive design. Obviously, this was all at a time before mobile first. But this to me is like, it's not the best layout, and in the news and today's article, it's a bit skew width, but on the whole, it's like actually quite usable. Again, I think searching is going to be a really hard thing, but hey. And you've got, look, great support for character sets. Absolutely, that's superb there. Look at all of these. I mean, was UTF-8 invented by then? Sorry, getting way too geeky. So one thing that I'm noticing, though, is that there is like zero support for images. Like, I'm curious as to when images kind of came around. From today's featured article, let's go and see. Let's go and learn about John Adams. Hey, I saw you pop up back there. Oh, right, you were just loading. Okay, cool. Yeah, excellent. Like, this is... I mean, the references might be... Oh, the jump links even work. Where you jump to the references? That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I mean, once you start adding quite a lot of links into it, because of, I guess, Wikipedia obviously uses superscript and subscript quite a lot. And I can see that, this is superscript, like when the text is above the line and below the line. Anyway, this is kind of doable, actually. I guess another cool thing about this is it probably doesn't support cookies, and actually if you wanted to go on to, like, I don't know, a lot of, like, the kind of newspaper websites or anything like TechCrunch, like places with loads and loads of adverts, this is kind of like the original ad blocker, because it literally cannot understand what ads are actually trying to do with a page. So that could be like, if you want to browse the web in I don't know, almost like a kind of very minimalist, very, I don't know, austere way, and also have the added benefits of not having a billion ads, then yeah, this is definitely the way to go. I don't think you can, I wonder if I can, yeah, no, you can't do anything about the text size. Oh yeah, you can. Well, I'm not doing that again. But yeah, this is quite interesting. And like the whole kind of interface, I seem to have a huge amount of options here. Save all edited windows, document, miniaturize. Yeah, now we're talking. What happens when I do that? Absolutely nothing. I want to miniaturize John Adams. John Adams, miniaturize. No, no. Close all other Windows services. Yeah, maybe it's not quite as fully featured, but this is still a pretty cool thing, even if it's in a kind of Inception-esque way. You know, I guess on the whole, you know, for me, especially kind of in this line of work, it's really cool to like see where this stuff actually started, and you kind of get a sense of like like the ethos. You know, this was sharing knowledge in a pretty pure form, in just text, and creating these kind of semantic links between documents. It's you know, all of the terminology that's still with us today. You know, we still talk in terms of, you know, especially technically, we still talk of web pages in terms of these are documents, and you know, you know, when you're coding in HTML, and you're using tags like article and things like that. So it's a very kind of, you know, for all the kind of different types of media that you get online, you know, the beating heart of it is still the written word, which is quite, which is pretty cool, and especially to just kind of, you know, have a very cursory look around the kind of modern web using yesterday's standards is also really cool. So yeah, if you want to try this out, you can literally go to, if you Google CERN 2019 World Wide Web Rebuild, or go to worldwideweb.cern.ch, yeah, it's worth just kind of going and having a little look around, and you know, seeing how far we've come. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this little walk down memory lane, this little browse down memory lane. I'm Aaron Taylor, and when I'm not helping you make better decisions and have better conversations when you're buying a website, I'm actually doing stuff like this, geeking out on internet history. Till next time.